let's have a view of how the future is gonna look like of work, right? How people are gonna be recruited. Let's have a little discussion of that about that. So, currently, as we're speaking, there's a very big change in the recruitment industry. Even we've seen LinkedIn, they're talking about we have AI that is helping people improve their ways of recruiting. We have even bots and systems that are made with agents and artificial intelligence. There are some things that used to be done normally, now they have been put into workflows and automations. As you can see that I've done it. If you can check my history of if you can check my history, I've been doing artificial intelligence. So I've helped some recruitment companies and also made some automations for recruitment companies here and there using AI. Right? There's some processes that we have just been used with artificial intelligence. Okay, now he's a deal. He's like say it is a deal, but it he's what it is. Um, the industry is changing. Let me say everything is changing. Like literally everything is changing. So we cannot just recruit people because of just recruiting them. No, we won't. The metrics that we're using to recruit people, I believe they are all wrong for now to the future. Why? Because now you are a person is able to make anything, right? You can make an app, so you know that person is very experienced to debug problems, right? He can show you he has made like 4 apps because he can make them with Cursor, right? He can make them with Lovable. He can make them very easily without with no experience, like even if he doesn't know anything. You have seen even we have seen even multi-million companies or yeah, these days they're called unicorns, right? So these unicorns, some even unicorns, their founders don't know anything about programming, and it's crazy. It's crazy to be honest. It's crazy. Huh. How I see the future. Now let me put it this way: how I see the future. I see the future in such a way that if you want to get a job anywhere, or if you want to be successful, not only in getting a job, but also even for you as a founder to be successful in your businesses, the level of experiments have to be higher. This is not about talking about mm, what you have, like the pedigree. That's the word. That's the best word. The degrees that you have, that you have masters, that you have PhD in psychology and machine learning and mathematics. No, that's not the future. To be honest, if you look at people like these great influencers like Stephen Bartlett, the way he recruits people, even in his posts, he on LinkedIn, he says that he doesn't choose a person according to his education. No, no, no. He chooses him according to the level of experiment that you've done. The level of experiment you've done. The way I've said the level of experiment they've done, he has said it different. But what do I mean by the type of level of experiment you've done? So I'm going to give you a study or a case. So uh, me as a developer, if I'm going to look for a job, right? I have to have done a lots of experiments, and from each experiment I've learned something from it. So let's say I'm going to look for a code developer and they ask, what have you done? I've vibe coded this, I learned this when I vibe coded this idea, because now I can vibe code very fast, so and I can bring an idea to life very fast. So I can bring it even to the market for business people, you see. So I can bring it to the market, test the market and iterate it very fast. My marketing, I'll just be doing marketing here and there and understand what works and what doesn't work, because now everything can be done. I can make videos with AI, I can make everything with AI, right? So the level of productivity is high, which will make um, which will make our level of experimentation high. So the people who are gonna be successful are the people who will experiment more and more. Like each and every idea that you've got, you have to experiment it, put it in the market, test it, market it. That those are the ones who are going to succeed. Ah, yeah. That's just an idea of that I wanted to talk about. Yeah.